So, I've seen a lot of videos about people posting what they want to see in Call of the Wild in 2022. And even though I agree with 90% of them, I may have some slightly different viewpoints. So if you want to know what I think we need in Call of the Wild 2022, stick around. We're going to discuss it. First of all, I don't think we need a new map in 2022. We'll obviously get two, as always, but that's not what I think we need. I think what we need primarily is an option for loadouts. If you go from one map to another, you'll automatically have the weapons that you prefer to have on that map so that you can hunt properly. Because many times I've hopped from one map to another and then end up not having the right rifle to shoot the animal that I want, and it's super annoying. Secondly, I think we need a rework on the animal behavior. This is where the cats like the lion, mountain lion and puma have that weird run after they get shot. They take 3 steps one way and then they stop a bit and then take 3 steps another way and they stop a bit. It's a little bit ridiculous. I've seen people asking for another dog in the game, and I think before we get that, we need a rework on the animal's behavior. Another animal behavior that really needs to be reworked is where you've got animals standing 50 to 100 yards away from the nearest water source and supposedly drinking. I mean, I can't understand how that has not been fixed yet. I've seen people asking for new weapons in Call of the Wild for 2022. Well, I think before we look at getting that, we should really look into possibly having fur variations improved. This way certain species have fur variations that you can only get in females is absolutely ridiculous. Black, brown, female springbuck are not a thing. It appears in both sexes. Exactly the same when it comes to what they call the crowned wildebeest, better known as the king wildebeest. And shout out to Flying Fridge, one of the people that chats to me in my streams, for actually pointing out the true name of the animal. You get them in both male and female, so I do not understand why that's not a thing in Call of the Wild. Another thing that really needs to be addressed is that weird brown fur type on buffalo, which is not a thing. If they want to have it in the game, then they need to make it an extreme rare, because basically what they did there is they took what is the African forest buffalo and put that coloration on a Cape buffalo, and they two completely different species. So before we get new species, I think we need to rework on the skins of the species we've already got. Another thing that I think is absolutely paramount for the game is a rework on Waterfowl. They did say that they were going to look into it in 2022, and I hope they actually do, because one of the worst aspects of the game at the moment is trying to hunt ducks. They are so predictable, their mechanics are completely shoddy at best, and I really think that they need to give some attention to that. One other thing I'd like to see added to the game, and here's a shout out to Zaggy for bringing it up in one of his streams, and I absolutely agree with him. If you look through your binoculars like this, you should be able to place a marker and then go to that point. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to do that. If you look at a point and then you want to go to that point, if you open your map, you now have to guess, because it was 184 meters. Now you have to come across here 184 meters and hope that you are close enough. There's 183, so that should be close enough. And no, it's nowhere near. And move across, put it down, and we're still not even close to it. So that's something that they really do need to look into. Another thing that I think would be extremely important for them to look into is with regards to consoles. One massive problem that I've noticed speaking to people in my streams is that there seems to be a huge issue when it comes to lag and crashing for Xbox One players and for PlayStation Slim players. All I can think is that the system itself can't handle the additional graphics which has been added to the game. So give us an option to actually go into the system, graphics, and be able to actually change the quality of the graphics. Let the people change that so that they actually have the option to enjoy the game. Now, do I think we're going to get these things in Call of the Wild in 2022? No, I don't. I've got absolutely no faith that it's going to happen, because at the end of the day, Expansive Worlds is a company, and making improvements to a game that they've already sold It's not going to bring them any more money. So what they're probably going to do is they're going to release a DLC with probably another dog species, which hopefully won't break the game as badly as the last one did. Then they're probably going to release 2 maps and maybe another weapon DLC. Guaranteed that there's another class 5 to class 8 weapon in there, of which we've got such a massive choice at the moment that we don't need another 5 to 8 weapon. Now let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you want in Call of the Wild in 2022? Do you want another 2 maps? Do you feel that they could potentially spend a bit more time in actually doing quality of life improvements in the game rather than just pumping out new content? Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ragnar, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Maybe consider subscribing. While you're about it, why not hop across to my Twitch and follow me there as well. Link is in the description. And I will see you in the next video.